Well, brothers and sisters, today is the 29th video out of the series of videos for my disability ministry and inspirational preaching. The topic for today is fulfillment of potential regardless of your disability. Let us break down the pieces. What is meant by the term fulfillment of potential? This means making it happen. So, fulfillment of potential regardless of your disability means make it happen in spite of your disability. What is meant by potential? Potential is defined as the latent qualities or abilities that may be developed and lead to future success or successes. So if we say someone has a potential, then it means that the person has the necessary abilities or qualities to become successful or useful in the future. What is meant by the term disability? One is disabled if he or she has a physical or mental impairment that has a substantial or long-term negative effect on his or her ability to do normal day-to-day activities. In my previous speeches on disability, I made it clear that everybody is disabled. And the worst thing is that it is those who are not disabled, their attitude, the language they use, the behavior that make the disabled people feel that they are disabled. These attitudinal behaviors are so discouraging that it affects people and especially the disabled in their attempt to attain their potential. The common effect that impacts on one's ability to fulfill his or her potential may include mental health, as well as anxiety, depression, complete loss of hope, inability to focus, freedom and independence, frustration and anger at having to rely on other people, loss of esteem and confidence, loss of self-esteem and confidence, which affects one's ability to function properly towards attaining his potential. I speak today as a disability activist and inspirational preacher to entreat you all to stand strong no matter what the situation may be, and be in constant communion with God because He is the source of energy and strength which will enable you to fulfill your innate potential. Never, never give up, whether disabled or not. Brother, don't lose hope because your disability cannot block you in attaining your potential. It must never prevent you from becoming a leader, a businessman, a lawyer, a doctor, a banker, an engineer, a pastor, an evangelist, an academic, a teacher, a professor, and many more. Let me give you some few examples. For the case of a leader, we had Blunkett, David Blunkett, who was a blind man. Who is a blind man? But he was a minister of government. So also we have David Branson, who is also a disabled person, but a businessman. We have Haben Girma, who is also blind deaf and Harvard-trained lawyer. We have professors like Professor Hawkins also disabled, but never gave up and attained his objective. There are many more, but we have to keep on the struggling of long-suffering and forbearance. Disability must never block you in achieving your potential. And do not listen to anybody or whatever anybody says. Just focus on your dream, because it will happen. Whatever God has said will happen, and that you will fulfill your potential. And nothing can block you regardless of your disability. For your success and potential, I promise you, disability has no arbiter. This is my 29th video, and God richly bless you.